Are we ready?
3, 2.
Welcome to the Fancy Tea Talk Show where you get fashion, style, and entertainment and more. Yes, but today we're going to talk about a few things that I want to bring to everyone's attention. We are having a guest tonight, though. Our guest will be here a little later. Again, our guest is a group of actors that have a mini web series out called Shock Nation. And they will be coming in, so we're excited to talk to these young actors and, see what they're doing in mezzanines. So, again, hey, Michael, hey, Tommy. So I get to speak to y'all while I'm doing this. So I will say hello to everybody. So I just want to talk to everybody to let everyone know that I have a few things that's going on. And also, if anybody wants to be a mentor at Woodlawn High School, please get in touch with the vice principal. I will post her name on my website. Not on my website, I'm sorry, on IG and Facebook. So please check. I mean, our kids really needs any good mentors that willing to, show kids the way, willing to talk to them. Because sometimes, that's all they need to hear is a different voice. You'd be surprised what a different voice can do for our children. And with that saying, I am starting back the etiquette classes. And actually, I'm going to start doing that with the mentor group with Woodlawn High School. Yay! I want to help the girls. Definitely, we need more guys out there, to help these young guys, more females. Like I said, any little thing will help these babies. You know what I'm saying? They might be something that they're not getting at home. It's conversation. I'm going to say some parents might don't know how to communicate with their kids. I mean, for some reason, I don't know why, and I'm not saying all parents, but, sometimes even my son tell me that I yell. Thank you so much, Nakia. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My son told me I yell too much, and sometimes I had to sit back and was like, yeah, I do yell. So he gets so irritable when I yell. So when they have that second person coming in telling them the same thing that the parent told them, and for some reason it makes sense. And you know what? We yell because we probably said it once and they act like they ain't get it. Then we said it twice. And then, the next time we are yelling. Kids got to take responsibility for what they do too. So I am going to be starting back the etiquette classes. This year I also want to plan to do something raising money, but I want the youth involved in doing this with my etiquette classes. But I'm going to open it up to all kids. So listen up, guys. I want to have it. It's been on my heart, and I keep saying that I'm going to do it. It's going to be like a hip hop, like a BET award thing. Or a concert. I won't say BET because nobody winning awards. How about like a concert? So what's going to happen? I'm going to get all of these kids to sign up, and they're going to portray as these different artists, their self, and they're going to be the one lip singing it. But I would love to do something like the late 90s for them. I want to hear some of that music. I want them to get into that music. I want them, if we could have some Run DMCs up in the building, if we can have some hey Melissa, if we can have some Mary J. Blige in the building. We may even get Patty. That's a little bit before their time, but see, they will have fun and know what music was like back in the day. And with that, it's going to raise money. Now I want to raise money and give it towards kids that suffering from cancer, and it's not towards a cure. I am aware that there's a lot of stuff that's going, a lot of, people is giving, having things, let me say that, for the cure. But me, I want to give to the families and to the children stuff that they might need. A lot of these parents have to pay, had to take off of work. Some of them had to pay some of the medical bills. And if we can give one family for the things they need, they might need to take their market money. They might have to take a lot of stuff that just doesn't, out of their pocket, and they supporting other kids. So yes, that's one of the things that I will be doing. Also, guys, if y'all ever hear stuff good in the kids, that would be great. I would love as many volunteers as possible with this. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the kids will have fun, the parents will have fun, and it's actually going to a good cause. I'm actually going to adopt a family before it starts because I would love to have them on, you know, as the show going on. So, and another thing that I would love for y'all to know about. So if y'all ever see my posts, and this is not a cocky thing, it's just an empowerment thing. When you see I am her, let me break it down. So those T-shirts is meaning when they say I am her, because yes, this T-shirt's coming near you. I am her. Yes. So y'all see little things. I am her means several things. You know, if y'all read some of my posts about I am her, you know, people are scared to be who they are. Women had to, you know, have to be in love with their self. They had to respect their self. They had to empower their self, you know, and I always say I am her. So wherever, you know, I think I'm cute, I think I'm motivated, I think I'm, you know, professional, I am her. And then also I am, you know, the one that been through same things that other women been through, but I made it out. Like I said, I don't slip. You know, I might slip. Let me change it. I might slip, but I don't fall. I am her. We all go through stuff, but it's, you know, it's your comeback that matter. And, you know, your comeback just got to be stronger. And, you know, you had to feel, I am her. I am her. I'm going to do this, you know. Hey, you have kids. I have kids. You know, we got to make sure that our kids stay on the right track. I am her, you know. And, you know, you put on your nice dress and you feeling yourself. Hey, I am her. You know, don't be afraid of being who you are, but long as you doing what you supposed to do and pushing forward and being positive and making, you know, making your next move your best move. I am her, you know. So that T-shirt I'm so excited about because it definitely have a meaning for it. It's going to be a little movement. Hey, got the hair for it, but the bow, I am her. So that's another thing. And one thing that I'm excited for, no, you know what? I ain't even going to tell y'all about that one. I'm going to wait till that happens. But be ready to tip y'all glasses, guys. Get your wine glasses out. Tip, 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 tip. So that's another thing that is another thing that I want to tell you about Fancy Tea Talk Show. So yes, so y'all know that we still do pop-up shows. Anybody want the pop-up shows? What I said, you know, if they have a salon, if they have a store, if they have a nightclub, if they have a restaurant, if they have anything that you have that you think that you want to put your business out there, yes, it's us. Fancy Tea will be there with you and for you, supporting you. Hey, Mr. Antoine, what's up? Hey, Anthony. So, yes, we are doing pop-up. We still doing pop-up shows. We got a few pop-ups. The last one we do, shout out to Katie over Accessory. You know, that was a great event always, each year. Nicole, over Accessories, right?
Over accessorized.
Oh, okay. Look, over accessorized because they was correcting me the whole time. So I just want to make sure over accessorized. Thank you to Wayne, Diamond K. Over accessorized. It was a great event as usual. So shout out to Katie. Thank you, Katie Lubbock. So yes, and you know we also still taking interviews. For anyone that think their business is great, especially in fashion, styling, and entertainment. Entertainment go a long way. Entertainment can be actors, actresses, singers, writers. Hey, 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 hey. Yes. So, okay. So tonight, once again.
Are you going to talk Beyonce too?
Yeah, Beyonce, guys. Once again, I don't know if y'all heard me say this. Congratulations to the Carters and their two twins. I'm just so curious about their names, you know. I mean, we got Blue Ivy, we might got Future, we might have Purple, whatever it is, I'm going to love it. They want to be different. It's fine. But I cannot wait to hear the names of these babies. I'm more interested in knowing the names than seeing what they look like. Obviously, they look like their parents. Yeah, I mean, they look like their parents. Hey, Nicole. But I really would love to know, you know, what their name's going to be. I think their names is more interesting. You know? Yeah.
So some people were angry. I saw that the grandfather made the announcement about the birth of the kids, and Beyonce and Jay-Z have not confirmed or denied this yet.
Oh, well,
So he made, the father made the announcement. The grandfather, correction, made the announcement.
well, do you think he will put himself out there if it's false?
No, I don't think he would have. No,
I don't think he.
I believe it happened.
Hey Nicole, hey Robin. I don't think he gonna make money off of it.
No,
so
well,
it's
no.
just like, hey, I'm a proud.
No, well, he
grandfather.
could, but
Well,
you know what I mean?
you know
But-
what? They might have gave him the permission. They just might have didn't say anything there. So
Yeah,
they
so
probably
it-
say, look, if
so it happened a week ago. So the kids are a week old, but the kids are premature. So it's
they twins. Sometimes they come early.
So it's
Where get the information? I
yeah.
guess when they ready. But why is people angry?
would you-
People just want to be angry
I mean,
for no
because
reason.
I guess they wanted, because Beyonce's fans, they wanted Beyonce
from
to
her.
make the announcement. Yeah, so
Okay,
she
people
might
stop
made the
playing.
announcement 6 months from now.
You are fans, not her friend. You're not her cousin. You're not her sister. So for all the Beyonce fans waiting for her to sit up there and say, hey, girl, hey, guess what? My twins is here. They wait such and such and their name. Stop it. Y'all only fans. Get out of your feelings. That's crazy.
So
That's really crazy.
sources are saying that the babies are under the lights. So not like these lights we have here, but like some other kind of light, like lights, because they came early.
Oh, well, do they have jaundice or something?
They have, yes.
Jaundice.
Yes.
Okay. My grandson had jaundice.
Yeah.
Thank you, and I really appreciate it. I am so glad that you tuned in, Robin. Thank you so much.
So this
I'ma have
is a
ladies'
common,
night.
this is like a common thing for premature
What, the jaundice?
kids. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's a common thing in babies, period. My grandson was born, yes, guys, I have a grandson. Can you believe it? They tried me. He was born on time, and he still have it. It's just something that happens with some kids. But, he got a lot of information that's out there. If he under the lights, the babies is here. They're a week old. They're going to be good. These fans, I just think they doing too much. Like that song say, they doing too much. You getting mad like that's your best friend.
Yeah.
Stop playing. That's not your best friend. It's Beyonce.
So if your father made the announcement before you made it, your father went to social media, was like, yeah, Therese had this, you wouldn't be like, feel, because like say you're in the hospital, right? You're in the hospital, you don't have no phone like that, and your kid's father's like really quiet, and he don't really be on the phone like that, and so, your father is out there, Rolling Stone, banging all these chicks, cheated on your mother. You know what I mean? Like all that. Like he loosey goosey, and then he make the announcement for you. You wouldn't feel a certain kind of way.
I was feeling a certain way if that was the case, but I don't think
That
it
is
was.
the case.
I don't think that was the case.
She probably don't even.
He ain't announced Blue Ivy.
Yeah,
So the thing is, he
well,
might have got permission. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I think he had permission to say it because my thing is he can't have no motive. I mean he can.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna think
he
that
just want attention.
Who cared about that? They cared more that she had the
He
baby.
might be like, look, this is the first thing Beyonce touched. How much can I get for this? How much can I get for
ain't
this? You know what I
doing
mean? He that type of dude.
I just think that he's excited about his twins. Probably first said, well, I'm not going to say first because I don't know their family, but out of his daughters, they have twins.
Beyonce
so
mother probably looking at him like, see, that's why I don't even fuck with him. That's why I done moved on. Look at this nigga.
This nigga up here running his mouth. But, she probably just like, go ahead. They probably flipped the coin who was going to say something. I'm quite sure they wanted people to know. They played that they don't want people to know, but they wanted
We
to
ain't gonna
worry.
see no picture for a long time.
It's fine, because it took a minute for Blue, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't she like a month old, if I'm not?
It probably was older than that.
She could have been. And that's okay to have privacy. Everybody don't jump on IG and Instagram, social media as soon as the baby come out the vagina. Some people
Do we know
put
that the
those
baby
pictures
came out the
out.
vagina? Do we know that the baby came out the vagina?
Well, no, I don't know, but it came out the womb regardless.
Yeah, it came out the womb.
Straight out with blood.
So you
on
believe
it.
that she carried the baby? Because you know how people like she
I
ain't carried
just
the
full
baby.
of crap. They just too much.
So she did carry the babies.
I believe so.
Okay.
What's the
What
point
about the
of
one
that?
before that one?
She carried Blue.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, people do too much.
They
She
do a
carried
lot.
no babies. I mean, who would sit there and fake all of that? I mean, what do you
Like
get
what
out?
did she get out of it?
Nothing. It's like, it's plenty of famous people that adopt kids and not scared to say that they adopt kids. What's her name? Julie. What's her name? The one that played on The Smith, Mrs. and Mrs. Smith. What's her name? You don't know who I'm talking about?
Who you talking about?
Oh my goodness, I forgot her name, but she adopted kids. There's plenty of people that adopt kids. So if she was going to do all that and have
Angela Jolie.
Angela Jolie.
Okay.
There you go. I could not remember her name for nothing. She wasn't, scared to say she adopted. She adopts plenty of babies.
Yeah. She got a bunch of them.
So people can adopt kids and be honest about it.
Would you adopt?
Yeah, if I didn't already have.
Okay.
I would adopt. I would even took foster kids, but I did my.
You did your kid duty?
I was fruitful. I was fruitful, guys.
Multiply
Yeah,
the earth.
multiply.
Yeah.
Shout out to my 21 that will be 22 last year in college. Amen. Shout out to the 19-year-old that drives me crazy. Shout out to the one that just turned 16 last week. And shout out to my baby girl that's 6. But I want to give this other shout out. Shout out to my cousin Nicole, birthday June the 17th. Woo! Yeah, she means so much to me, and she is such, oh my gosh, she's the creative consultant of Fancy Tea, and I just appreciate her so much. I'm still waiting to go and have a toast, So, I'm still waiting to get there.
I got some 1800
nope,
and
I
a
will
root
not
beer.
do 1800.
And a root beer. You like dark,
telling-
so you can get the root beer.
Right, I see the root beer. Because I can't drink tequila, guys. You know what? I had tequila
In your lifetime.
the other day, and this drink, I was scared, and it still gave me a little headache. It was mixed with stuff, so I figured maybe it wouldn't, it was mixed with a lot of other stuff, but it's still, so I can't do tequila. For all y'all tequila drinkers, have fun. I can't do it, Tequila takes me down, 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 down. Tequila. Yeah. Minutes we will have our special guest. So thank y'all for letting me tell y'all about what's going on with Fancy Tea. And I will have some more exciting news. I will be posting about the different things that I will be participating in and doing. So look forward, guys, and definitely remember, be a mentor is not a bad thing if you can. If you can. Whitlawn High School. Yes. So I will be back in 2 and 2.